Even while he was locked up, Drakeo didn't give up on his rap game aspirations. He continued dropping music recorded from the phone in jail, and his Thank You for Using GTL mixtape released in June 2020, nearly a year after Drakeo's acquittal on those murder charges. This was a mixtape which Pitchfork labeled as the best of Drakeo's career and the best prison rap album ever recorded. But those crackly verses recorded over a jailhouse phone could only satisfy fans for so long, and eventually the wait would finally be over as Drakeo the Ruler is released from prison on November the 5th, 2020, with Drakeo being seen celebrating with his family in the car driving home from jail.
We with my nephew, he out, yeah!
I'm not. Swore I wasn't finna get out. What happened? Yeah.
A couple of days after his release on November the 7th, 2020, Drakeo goes on a big IG Live rant getting 3 years of raw emotions off of his chest. He said that when he was facing the death penalty, no one in the LA scene stuck up for him because he was taking their shine. But now he's back, there is no way he's falling off again.
Seen the police was doing me foul, bro. I was fighting a DP, bro. Didn't nobody open up their mouth to say nothing because of they hate for me, bro. That I was gonna take they shine, bro. And I still got out anyway, bitch. You sit here and watch my fucking lives. Go pillow talk on the nigga and y'all can't stop nothing. You know why? Cause nigga still gonna listen to my shit, you weird ass. All I'm gonna do is keep spending this money, nigga. And if y'all be speculating, watching my shit every day, my stacks don't get no smaller. They been getting larger, family. That gonna fall off, not me, buddy. I don't do that. I don't fall off, buddy. When I first got out, I came out with a bundle. I remember every call that wasn't accepted, nigga. Keep that same energy, bitch ass. I'm the reason that I was able to feed they motherfucking kids while I was in jail, nigga, for stealing my motherfucking style and getting on off that shit, bitch. These try to beat me so much, bro. They start having the attitude like they really me. I've been holding this shit in for 3 years, bro. These is weirdos, bro. How many out of all these that niggas seen out here, bro, that was rapping like a doing all this shit, bro? Did y'all see post me when I got out? All I'm gonna tell you, bitch ass rap, stay out my way, nigga. Cause soon as you think like, oh damn, that tape gonna fly out, I'm gonna drop another one. Then I'm gonna drop another one. I'm the realest rapper from LA motherfucking county, nigga. Name one rapper that was out here, nigga, that beat some shit I beat. Please tell me. Favorite rapper nigga ain't never even been to jail for the shit I've been to jail for. Can't no LA rapper that's out here mainstream say he beat a murder, attempted murder, 5 attempted murder, and a DP.
Drakeo was getting heated on this rant and even ended up comparing his case to Louisiana rap legend Lil Boosie's case, suggesting that Drakeo beat bigger charges.
That Lil Boosie had 1 murder. I had a murder, 5 attempted murder, and a conspiracy. I got Lil Boosie beat. What's wrong with it?
At a certain point, Drakeo begun to ponder whether or not his ops were snitches because they had guns in their videos but never seemed to go to jail.
But you want to be politicking on me? You niggas probably would have told. Let's read about these have guns in their videos. Be big rags and all that, bro. All that is super gang members, got toolies all the time and all that. Why don't these ever come to jail? It's telling, that's why. These was telling, that's what it is. Just want it out the way, them dropping dimes, talking to the police.
But more important than dunking on the ops was feeding the fans, who were much more interested in Drakeo returning to the booth than settling scores with old enemies. And Drakeo would eventually return to the music scene with a bang on the 9th of November 2020, releasing his first music video for the song Fights Don't Matter. A song all about shooting your ops 33 times, because fights don't matter when you can kill your enemy with a gun. The video landed over 150,000 views on its first day, at which point Drakeo knew that his rap career was back in full swing. And naturally, it didn't take long for his competitive streak to come out. Drakeo would go live again on November the 13th, dissing Frosty, saying he's not on Drakeo's level.
Frosty is not on my level. He doesn't have no money. He's not on my level.
Then on November the 16th, 2020, Drakeo, fresh out of jail, appears for his first extended interview on the No Jumper podcast. It was good to see Drakeo free and speaking openly again, but it was abundantly clear just how much pain and suffering he'd been through during his incarceration. He told Adam that he was in solitary for around 18 months and was traumatized by the sound of the door locking behind him.
But yeah, I was there for a long time. I was in the worst place you could be in there.
Right.
2904, solitary confinement. Shit is crazy.
What's it like being in there for months? Like, what does it do to your brain?
I mean, it's just fuck you up mentally, psychologically, everything. Like, I don't know, it's hard. It'd be hard to like trust him. I'd be like, I don't know. I still kind of be like that. Like, I can't even hear a door close without me turning my head. Like,
Drakeo would also have some choice words for his ops during this interview, saying everybody is mad that he's not still in jail and that they're scared of him.
But you named names at a certain point, and you were really making it clear that you didn't.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, I'm out now, so
right.
They didn't stop nothing. I know they didn't want me to get out. So whatever though.
You feel like it's like that not only are you not getting support from other rappers in LA, but that they would rather see you.
They would rather see me there.
Right.
Because they know. Look what's going on now. The spotlight's on me. You ain't seen nobody post nothing. Ain't nobody drop no songs. Come on, bro. They know. This is what they didn't want. These motherfuckers are scared of me, bro. Weird ass.
When asked about how he feels about people wanting to hurt him, he says he's not scared and that it's been 4 years now, they should get over it.
What is your attitude on people who want to do something to you at this point out here in the streets?
It's like it's been 4 years, bro. Get over it. Like, that's how I feel.
But thankfully, Drakeo did end the interview with something sensible, saying he no longer wants to go around hanging out in the hood because nothing good could come of it.
There ain't no reason for me to keep coming anyway. It's not nothing over there, but like, there's nothing over there but trouble.
It was good news that Drakeo was out of jail, seemingly focused on staying out of trouble and moving forward positively. And of course, the most important thing when it comes to staying out of the streets is staying in the studio. And so, after spending a couple of years only able to release songs recorded over a prison phone, on the 1st of September 2020, Drakeo finally drops his latest mixtape, We Know the Truth, his first studio release since getting out of jail after beating those murder charges. The project had the track 20 Pieces, where Drakeo gleefully celebrates beating his charges whilst bragging of having a grand total of 20 chains around his neck, with Drakeo rapping the defiant lyric, "All 12 jurors not guilty, beat it," beginning Drakeo's ongoing trend of using lyrics in his songs to brag about having convinced all 12 jurors of his innocence at his trial. There wasn't a great deal of remorse or sensitivity on the project. Elsewhere on there, Drakeo raps about Randy mossing a body and feeling like John Gotti after beating the charges. Ultimately, this project was Drakeo's triumphant return to the game and his victory lap after beating the supposed body. And with these celebratory lyrics in mind, it's no surprise that Drakeo's enemies weren't really feeling this project. In response to Drakeo's new release, a post would begin to circulate on social media saying that Drakeo's music is banned from being played in the city of Inglewood. The post says that if you're caught playing Drakeo's music from your car in Inglewood, you're going to get pulled out of it like Grand Theft Auto. This post prompted defiant Drakeo fans to drive into the heart of Inglewood playing his music, something which Drakeo himself was eager to repost. But the issues didn't stop there. Drakeo's ops were ready to get at him on records too, and soon AZ Trike will drop his new diss track, Clear the Air, aka Welcome Home, aimed at Drakeo. The song was a lyrical warning shot to Drakeo where he disses the Stink Team, saying he doesn't rap anything like Drakeo, and acknowledging Drakeo dissing him in his IG lives. It was clear that Drakeo's return to the rap game wasn't going to please everyone, but he would continue pushing his career forward regardless. Spending much of December 2020 doing interviews to promote his new project, on the 5th Drakeo would appear on Vlad TV, retelling the insane story of his come-up and his time in jail. Then after that, on December the 9th, he did the Break Check podcast with Andrew Callahan, telling Andrew that he doesn't feel he gets a lot of love since he got out of jail.
I didn't think it was gonna be like this. Like, I thought it would have been like more love from people. Apparently they feel like I'm gonna take their spot. So a lot of people been like hating on me and shit.
That sucks, man.
He also told Andrew that his time in jail made him never want to go back.
Do you feel like it still affects you to this day, all that time you spent in there?
Yeah, for sure. Because I always think every day. I mean, it kind of helps me though, because every day I think like I never want to go back to jail. Like I never want to go through this again. So anytime I like drift off and think about like doing something that would potentially make me go to jail, I always think like that's not where I want to go. Like, that's not where I want to be. I can't even. I've been up for 2 weeks straight. I haven't been able to sleep because every day I've been thinking like, man, damn, I'm really out. Damn, I can't go back to jail. I can't do this.
He also said ominously that he believes that people are after him at all times.
I can't even play like that anyway because people want to get me. You know, people are out to get me. Police, regular people, so I can't even be slipping like that to where somebody catch me. Like, you got a lot of people like
Drakeo would certainly have to look over his shoulder as he continued to navigate the dangerous world of LA's street rap politics. But lucky for Drakeo, while the ops in his city were hating on him, some of the biggest names in the rap game were loving his music. As on the 19th of December, Drakeo would tease a new song featuring the biggest rapper who has ever lived, Drake, along with a caption telling his ops that he's on a whole different level to them. Drakeo revealed that his collaboration with Drake was set to appear on his next full-length project, The Truth Hurts, before going on a furious rant at everybody who switched on him while he was in jail.
I'm the same nigga though. Remember that. I never switch up. Switched up on me. You been out hating, all this clown ass shit. Remember though, nobody went to when I was in jail. Nobody went to do none of this. Everybody gonna be trying to hit me up now, and that's cool and all that. But I'm not with you. Remember that, bro. I've been getting money. I've been doing shit, bro. I am, bro. Remember that. Not so when you get to sitting at home thinking that, oh, maybe y'all could me and maybe y'all on the same level as me, y'all not. Period.
Clearly, Drakeo was lining up some big moves and planning to dunk on everyone who didn't believe in him or who wasn't there for him. And while Drakeo was moving on from the people who let him down in the past, he was also expanding his team and putting new people on. He'd pop up with a verse on the Ruth's Chris freestyle, with new Stink Team member Remble on December the 23rd, 2020, with Drakeo's verse on this song being extremely provocative towards his rivals. Drakeo would rap on the song telling his ops to quite literally come and find him if they want him. He invites his ops to hop off Twitter and come and shoot him in real life, followed by him bragging that he hangs around with real killers. He says that the Stink Team members go for celebratory meals at Ruth's Chris every time they kill a new op. And Drakeo would end the song with his latest offensive catchphrase towards his ops, "He's never coming back and that's that." Drakeo was really wearing his body-beating badge with pride, even though the official version of the story suggested Drakeo had nothing to do with the killing that landed him in jail. No doubt many of these lyrics would have offended Drakeo's ops and had them looking to cause him harm. And it seemed that over the course of 2021, Drakeo would get much more dark, spending the majority of his time focusing on old feuds and provoking enemies, parading his gang affiliations and criminal background in his lyrics and on social media. Most notably was in January 2021, when Drakeo went live on Instagram with Kells, who was still in prison after being sentenced to life for the murder of Red Bull. All while fans piled into the comments saying free Kells.
They know what the f going on.
They know what's going on. They can't take it though. Like, you can't take it. It's hurting their head.
Yeah, alright. Try it if you want to. I ain't got nothing to lose. No game.
There's nothing they can say. There's nothing they can say, bro.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, they should have been in that courtroom then.
Yeah,
We was right there facing the electric chair.
So high.
We was facing the electric chair on the dead homies.
Yeah, nigga, whole family doing backflips.
Well, say your mama do a backflip.
The same month he went live with Red Bull's Killer, Drakeo would also drop the music video for Mr. Mosley Claps Back, a song once again featuring that controversial lyric, "He's never coming back and that's that," as well as a menacing outro where Drakeo repeats that line and tells whoever's listening, "Face it bruh, like you can sit there moping around sitting on the couch. I know you're going through some shit though, but just face it bruh, like he's never coming back and that's that, you hear me?" Drakeo was really doing the most to get a rise out of his ops. But that doesn't mean his enemies weren't pushing their musical careers forward either. Because around this time, other rappers with ties to Inglewood are making big moves too. Like Lil Deuce, who dropped his track Outside, a Tiny Young freestyle, in February 2021, which went on to rack up over 1 million views. That track coming along with a music video showcasing an army of people who Drakeo has issues with. Just over a week after that song dropped, on February the 11th, Drakeo would go live talking on his ops being fake and staying solid in prison.
Come out here and I'm get along and then be trying to pull that cord like you can do whatever you want to. No, like I forgot. Yeah, like they didn't find 10 choppers in my house. Like I'm not fighting the DP. You niggas is rapping. And you might be a little bit street, but y'all not like that. We really like that. Ops is ops. My ops is other ops. And all that. Why ain't nobody touch me in prison? Why ain't nobody touch me? Yeah, because niggas know better. Cause some what they looking for me. No, can't be looking for me because I hang out every day. Every day. Every day. You be like, damn, bro, why you be hanging out that all day, bro? You need to go in the house. Because nobody's ain't gonna do nothing.
Then, on February 24th, 2021, Drakeo would drop his new project, the much-anticipated The Truth Hurts mixtape, featuring a cover where Drakeo stood in front of his beloved Rolls-Royce Dawn convertible, holding one of the umbrellas that the car famously comes with. The project also featured the track Talk to Me featuring Drake, which despite not getting a music video, went on to become Drakeo's most played song on Spotify, racking up a whopping 41 million spins to date. The project also included the song Pow Right in the Kisser, which did get a music video and saw Drakeo and the whole Stink team goading their ops with incredibly disrespectful lyrics. Drakeo says "pow" right in the kisser every few seconds of the track, whilst him and other Stink Team members rap offensive disses to their ops, trying to cause as much offense as possible before Drakeo jumps in with the ad-lib "pow" right in the kisser. On the song, Drakeo also brought back his disrespectful catchphrase "he's never coming back and that's that," as well as a long outro where Drakeo once again tells his ops to get over it, saying all this stuff happened 3 years ago and they need to let go of this grudge. Drakeo was really going hard to pile disrespect onto his ops during this period. But at this point in his career, I mean, he's collaborating with Drake, the most successful mainstream rap artist to ever live. He really didn't need to be mocking his ops at every opportunity and putting a target on his back. Perhaps Drakeo was too street to transition into the music industry fully. Or perhaps all those years in solitary confinement just changed him. Because he seemed to come out of jail with a lifelong grudge against his ops that he simply couldn't move on from. But whatever it was, Drakeo just seemed incapable of letting the past be the past and leaving his beefs in the streets. And over the course of 2021, Drakeo would spiral deeper and deeper into his feuds with gang-affiliated LA rappers, with this feud being made much worse by the tragic and unrelated passing of one of Drakeo's closest friends, which naturally the ops would be mocking at every opportunity.